What's going on, guys? It's Mac here from Cryptstar, and I'm back from a vacation. Woo-woo! Checked out California, Oregon, got some awesome drone footage I'm planning to upload for you guys soon. I did use my AI rig to do some frame interpolation, frame generation, so I got some really sick sort of cinematic scenes I can go ahead and upload for you guys. I have to make it in a separate video because the frames per second I use for this video, the video stuff I do, the editing, doesn't work with this specific type of video, so just stay tuned for that. Now, today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a new product or sort of service we're launching for the Mavryk blockchain. Hopefully here in the coming months, they're going to be launching the Genesis block, and Mavryk blockchain will start, moving forward and start launching more products. But from day one, they're going to have a huge product with over $2 billion in assets on day one. It's going to be pretty dang huge. That's why there's been kind of a lot of silence in the background, because they've been working on all these integrations with these huge partners they have. And today's video, I want to go ahead and cover their most recent article talking about their partnership and how the partnership works and what the different roles and responsibilities are between the different groups here that go ahead and make up this new product, this new RWA product that has billions and billions of dollars of assets on the blockchain. Let's take a look here. Just so you know, I had to copy this article into a PDF, so some of the stuff I'll have to go back to the original article, but I wanted to highlight a few of the key points in a PDF format, and they wouldn't let me do that from this website here, so yeah, that's pretty much what happened. First, I want to go ahead and break down the three different partners here. So you have Fireblocks, you have Mavryk, and you have Multibank.io. So you see here, Fireblocks are going to be handling the wallet level security and asset custody. Mavryk is going to power the issuance and trading logic, and Multibank will be providing the user interface, market access, and regulatory compliance layer. Now, there's been several reasons why this RWA adoption has been kind of slow to take off until now. No project that I know about really. Technically, Pax Gold and some other Pax products have actually done really well, but that's kind of more gold assets, and it's not physical sort of, I would say, like real estate and kind of hard assets like that. Gold can be stored in a vault, and it's nice, but it's not actual property, and it doesn't have quite as much sort of legal compliance issues as, say, land does, because you can't move land between countries and stuff like that, but you can move gold between countries. So it's a whole different ball game when it comes to real estate. Now, let's take a look at the issues. Like I said, I had to use a different sheet for this. So the main issues are custody concerns and lack of key management solutions, no custody standardized issuance frameworks, legal ambiguity around trading settlement, fragmented tech stacks across custody, issuance, and compliance. So 4 huge reasons as to why RWAs have not taken off until now, and why Mavryk has taken a long time to go ahead and get all the puzzle pieces into the framework here and put them together in a way that will work really well. So by integrating the Fireblocks custody platform with Mavryk's tokenization layer and Multibank's trading revenue, the initiative will address all of the above issues. The biggest, most important thing is it removes the need for institutions to manage wallets or private keys, which has been a significant operational hurdle. This can be a really big issue for organizations. Losing the private keys, you lose one private key that actually covers multiple wallets or multiple customers' wallets, and basically you get hacked for that one private or that one seed phrase, and you lose all of your assets. Whereas if you can have a proper custodial setup, then you don't have to worry so much about each customer with their private keys. You have a separate custodian for that. The integration also brings RWA tokens into Fireblocks' ecosystem of over 2,000 international clients. So basically, it's bringing clients over from Fireblocks over into Multibank, as well as using Mavryk as the infrastructure. This means that distribution is not just theoretical, the infrastructure is already in use. Well, I wouldn't say infrastructure necessarily, I would say there's already a user base. It's not, well, I mean, yeah, that makes more sense when you try and break down at least the different roles, I guess, of the different partners here. So you have Fireblocks, Multibank, and then you have Mavryk. And I would say Mavryk is kind of the infrastructure, but yeah, it's the issuance and trading logic. But then Fireblocks, yeah, they handle wallet level security and asset custody. So it takes care of all the private keys and all that stuff. And then Multibank will provide the user interface, market access, and regulatory compliance. So it's kind of 3 layers sort of like an IT onion, right? So you got the front end, the back end, and the infrastructure and all that stuff. So the benefits for these three parties, just so you guys know, every party in a partnership needs to gain some benefit from the partnership. So if that doesn't happen, then it's bound to fail. Someone's bound to be pissed off and back out last minute or something like that. So they had to make sure that, you know, both Mavryk, Multibank, and Fireblocks all gains from this sort of transaction. Now for Mavryk, this marks an entry into the upper tier of RWA infrastructure providers. For Fireblocks, it adds real estate to its supported asset classes, and for Multibank, it allows for seamless onboarding of investors into a compliant, stable environment for asset-backed tokens. So for Multibank, they can be one of the first one of the first, I guess, really large institutions to actually use blockchains as a backend and have a really stable, secure infrastructure. And it makes their onboarding process a lot more smooth and seamless, like it says here. So stability would come from Mavryk. The seamless onboarding will come from the Fireblocks. So I guess it's pretty much a win-win for all three. And I'm really excited to see that Mavryk is not trying to sort of build on the hype here. They're just trying to build something that works and that actually provides a service to the end users, which is something the crypto atmosphere has been lacking. The crypto in general has been lacking for a very long time. There hasn't been really any, I would say, anything good to happen to crypto ever since Ethereum back in the day. I think packed gold is one of my most favorite assets ever in crypto, because it actually provides a service. You can carry gold without having to actually carry it around with you, and you can do it in a decentralized fashion. And Mavryk, along with Fireblocks and Multibank, are now doing that with real estate. So very excited to see how this goes. Hopefully launching later this month. You guys can see from the Discord here, we are in Q3 2025. So it is the dawn of tokenization, the mainnet launch, Mavryk, TGE, and SEX listing. Very excited to see if this happens. Really fingers crossed here. RWA license, as we all know, licenses can take forever to get, so that might delay things a bit. We'll see. Mavryk Pro Wallet, RWA REIT Fund, audit completion, and cross-chain bridge. So there you have it, guys. Mavryk hopefully launching soon. We are getting our infrastructure ready at Cryptstar to go ahead and start creating those Genesis block. Well, create the Genesis block and all the blocks after that. So we have a new server here in Tokyo. We also have one in the UK and in New York as well. So we will be ready, having backups and everything like that ready to support the Mavryk blockchain. And yeah, very excited to see where things go, guys. You all have a great week. If you have any questions about Mavryk or anything else, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as you can. Drop by, say hi in our Telegram group, and I'll catch you all in the next video. And have a great summer, guys. Peace out.